Back in Virginia, we find ourselves at the University Mall. Although not a very original name, it remains a vintage gem in the hills of Virginia and even sees use by the nearby Virginia Tech University. Come along and have a look. University Mall got its start in 1974 and would host Woolco and Hieronymus as its primary anchors, while People's Drug would operate as a junior anchor. The mall also hosted a Kroger and a Super RX Drugs as outparcels. Rare vintage photos recovered by Live Malls would depict a mall that has not changed all that much today, with clear glass bulbs on the lampposts in the mall, as well as bubble jets in the fountains. At some point, parts of the mall would be carpeted over, and the clear bulbs would be replaced with translucent white bulbs. And the bubble jets would be replaced by more basic jets. However, it is still impressive to see how much of the mall remains intact today. Over the years, University Mall would be competing against the larger New River Valley Mall down the freeway, and would lose Woolco. Fortunately, Rose's would come to replace Woolco in 1983, while People's Drug would get replaced by a Revco sometime in the late 80s. Revco would later get replaced by CVS in 1997, while Rose's would be replaced by the Virginia Tech Math Emporium in 1995. Already, it seemed like the University Mall was facing some problems. Hieronymus would cling to life until 1995, but would eventually close. However, the university would fill in this anchor with a bookstore known as Volume 2. Volume 2 has since expanded into becoming Hokey Shop Volume 2. While there isn't much else to go into detail on the mall, it is quite surprising to see this place preserved as a public access mall. You have a fitness center, a salon, and even a couple eateries and a hobby/tabletop gaming shop. While CVS relocated sometime in 2016, it did get filled in briefly by a mattress center and appears to be listed as more Virginia Tech space. It appears the University Mall is, quite literally, a university mall. I wish more places would do this, really. Now, overall, this isn't a very big place, but these better preserved malls almost always tend to be small. You're rarely ever going to see those fountains or lampposts at larger malls, as those tend to almost always get overhauled into something else entirely, demolished when they fail, or if they're successful, everything gets ripped out and the mall gets turned into this minimalist corridor with no soul to speak of. But to see how much of the University Mall remains intact, it's a real sight to behold. Dated as it may be, you'd be hard-pressed to say it doesn't have any charm. I sometimes wonder about the people that go to these places. What do they think about these malls? Do they see what I see? Is there something that would keep them coming back? I'm sure the games shop, the eateries, and the fitness center would lead to some coming in on their own time rather than college time. You even have a salon to visit if you need your hair done up. So far, it seems the university and businesses are managing to coexist. So I imagine the future may be bright for this mall as it secures its own niche. I'd love to stick around, but we've already gotten a look at pretty much the whole mall. But that's enough from me. What did you think about this place? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What do you think about the university taking over part of the mall? Do share your thoughts down below as we wrap up. Thanks for having me, Blacksburg, Virginia. And until next time, this is Doomie Grunt wishing you, in the University Mall, farewell and good luck in this mad, mad, mad world.